It is said by some that technology is a bad thing. But without it, we would be living before the Stone Age, without so much as shelter or tools for food preparation and hunting. Even apes use limited technology, and other animals as well. Evolution itself can be counted as technology. Without the technology of starting fires, we wouldn't have the digestive system we have today, since humans cannot eat raw meat and require cooked meat to survive. Technology is therefore built into human evolution, and a significant part of what makes humans so intelligent beyond the animal kingdom. So where is the point of too much? The anti-technologists used to say the telephone was too much technology. They used to say the same thing for every advancement in technology. The truth is, anti-technologists are primitive and lazy. They don't make the effort to learn new technology, so they hold on to their old ways and dictate those ways to everyone else. They themselves use technology every day, even when they deny it. They just disagree on what level of technology is acceptable, and that level of technology is based solely on their personal limited skill set. The anti-technology position today is typically promoted by those with a very low IQ, who don't have what it takes to learn how to use a computer. They label anything they don't have the mental capacity to use as too much technology. This is why anti-technologists today are so against computers and the internet. There is no foundation behind their position apart from being too lazy to learn and empower themselves. The truth is, there is no level of technology that is too much. Technology is a power that can be used or abused. It doesn't take a genius to determine the difference. Guns can be used for self-defense, or to shoot people. Knives can be used to cut food, or stab people. Cars can be used to travel, or to street race. Social media can be used to share ideas, or to engage in narcissism. All technology can be used or abused. Those who abuse technology are conveniently those who have a fetish for the most primitive evolutionary emotions. Technology is a good thing. It is the result of heritage and culture. Heritage and culture are a critical part of advanced evolution. Therefore, technology is a part of human evolution. But technology in today's world is a short-term thing. Technology today relies on finite, non-renewable resources such as oil. Should those finite resources run out, mankind will inevitably return to the Stone Age. New renewable resources need to be used before then if mankind is to maintain its level of technology. And a big problem for that is human overpopulation. It just happens to be that the most advanced in culture and technology, the white race, happens to have the lowest population and birth rates of all. Meanwhile, the rest of the world overpopulates out of control, as they appropriate white culture for themselves and rampantly consume all the world's finite resources. Advanced technology is native to the white race, and foreign to non-whites. This is why the white race and only the white race can manage technology properly without destroying the environment. There is a myth that technology destroys the environment, but this only applies to those who don't have a natural affinity for technology and simply abuse it. Due to the difference in inherent nature, we can't bring the whole world into advanced civilization. We can only bring the lowest parts of mankind up as far as they are able to bear the responsibility, else they will abuse it. This is why we have so much war in the Middle East and Africa. They are primitive and abuse technology. Instead of trying to bring democracy and advanced civilization to the third world, we should focus on maintaining minimum moral standards and just enough technology in order to give the third world a chance to better itself. No more, no less. It is up to them to evolve themselves in their own way and in their own time. The internet is a noble minimum standard to follow. Through internet access, the third world can learn about advanced Western civilization and take on as much responsibility for technology as they can bear, in their own way and in their own time. The more they are spoon-fed technology they aren't ready for, the more they abuse it. An example of those who abuse technology are the United Nations-backed transhumanists. They seek to corrupt and override human nature with the abuse of technology. Transhumanists are against the progression of heritage. They would override it and mold mankind like clay to fit with their ideology. Transhumanists are against evolution. They believe that their ideology should not enhance, but replace evolution, becoming a new version of evolution on its own in a battle to slowly replace biological life with artificial, mechanical life. They would use technology to destroy and replace biological evolution, instead of using technology to enhance and advance biological evolution, and instead of ideological and cultural evolution. They would force mold mankind like clay to conform to their ideology. They promise a better quality of life, but the catch is that you have to sacrifice everything in the process, including your independent free will. The transhumanist ideology is the deliberate corruption, not enhancement, of human nature, pushing concepts such as LGBT and other primitive fetishes. There is a big difference between modifying the human body with upgrades that extend life and don't wear it out, compared to modifying evolution itself artificially. Today, farmers have to buy expensive seeds from companies that have a monopoly on the food industry, because they have modified their seeds to not produce any seed themselves. Technology isn't the problem. The misuse of it is the problem. Transhumanists are a minority who abuse technology and follow a corrupt ideology. They don't represent the majority. Technology today is speeding up at an ever-increasing rate. As technology advances, new opportunities of potential appear. With new opportunities are new responsibilities. Old, outdated laws are falling behind technology, allowing it to be abused by some to bypass holes in the law and exploit it for power. Zionist parasites have exploited the banking system and violate privacy to monitor everyone at all times. Governments have been compromised and controlled by the parasites. Too few are willing to step up to the new responsibilities of technology. Laws need to be remade. Governments need to be reformed. Civilization itself needs to be revised. While technology advances, civilization must step up and police itself. The parasites were a worm in the apple from the very beginning. In order to advance civilization and keep up with technology, the parasites need to be purged once and for all. And to do that means stepping up to responsibilities. This is the dawn of advanced civilization. This is the moment that makes or breaks the future of mankind. And the internet is the key.